Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is so very special. We are going to talk about the cutest, smallest palette from Ensley range, and this is called Nutty by Nature. So let me show you the inside of the palette. And let me also tell you, this is not the only palette that is coming in the collection. There are 3 more to follow. But this is a 6-pan eyeshadow palette that captures the playful, adventurous spirit of the forest busiest little forager, the squirrel, with rich earthy tones and nutty hues that reflect the beauty of autumn. I feel like this is perfect for fall season. It's like a wearable as well as deep tones all enclosed within one 6-pan palette. This is such a stunning palette. I am going to do live swatches and 3 looks for you guys in this video. I am an affiliate with the brand. My code is Smithy Sony to save you 10% off. And this palette was sent to me in PR by the brand. And I thank you very much. I leave all the details of the palette launch and the prices in the description box below for you guys as soon as I know it. As far as I know, this palette is launching next week, okay? So stay tuned for all the launch details because I'm still not like fully sure, and I want to get this video out to you guys so that you can see all the inspiration using this palette. So without further ado, let's move on to the 3 looks using this palette. Okay, let's begin with the first look with this cute little palette. I'm so excited. I am gonna start off with these 3 shades. Let's start off with the darker shade and then we'll blend it out with this shade and then this on the lid. At least that's what I'm going for. So let's start off with the shade Nut Job. The names are so witty. Love it. I'm gonna start off with this shade. Look how stunning that is. That's so pretty. Okay. This is such a travel friendly palette, especially like over the weekend if you're going somewhere. Because these pans are magnetic, you can customize your own shadows. Oh my gosh, you know how much I love that aspect of magnetized palette. Plus everything from them is A++ quality, so nothing to complain there. Even if this is like such a deep shade, I can totally blend this out into the crease and make it like more of a crease shade too. I love it. I'm going to take a smaller brush with the same shade on the outer corners of the lower lash line just to connect these two together. So pretty, right? Now let's go into this shade in a nutshell. This one, the taupey shade of the palette. And I'm going to just take that and blend it with that deeper shade. And this is more like, it's more like my skin tone shade, but more grayish taupe. So pretty. Can you see that? That gradient? Amazing. And how simple was this? I'm going to take the same shade in a nutshell on the lower lash line too and just blend it out with that deeper brown shade. Okay. Now I'm going to take a smaller, stubbier brush and I'm going to take this shade, Forget Me Not, right there in the inner corners. And that will give me the brightness that I'm looking for the inner corner pop. Like, look at that. That's such a stunning shade. Obviously, I'm going with a very light hand just so that it doesn't take over my look. That's pretty. I'm going to take the same shade, Forget Me Not, underneath the brow bone too. Take the same brush with no additional product and just blend. Okay. Now I'm going to take this shade, which is called Secret Stash. This is such a stunning shade. Can you see the shift? It's like green, purple, silver. It's so many shades. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. And take it all across my eyelid. I'm going for a parent-teachers conference for my kid and I'm getting ready. How quick and easy was this, but also super special and glam too. I cannot wait to combine this with the other palettes that I have in my collection. This is such a special shade. I'm just taking that deeper shade brush that we used earlier and just tapping the edges, just so that the gradient is more like smooth. Let me finish off this eye with some liner and mascara. And that's my first look. I love the way how this turned out. How simple was this? I cannot take my eyes over it. Like, that is such a special multichrome that they added to this palette. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So excited for this little buddy and to see what they have coming in the future, because this is not it. This is not it. Let's move on to the second look. Of course, we need to use that mustardy yellow shade and the red shade. I think we're gonna go this row right now, and then we'll see if we need to mix this yellow to that to just lighten it up, because this is a little bit more on the deeper side, and you'll see it in just a second. We'll start off with the deeper shade, Nut Job, which is that deep dark brown shade. I think that's so lovely in this palette. So I'm gonna just start off with that. The same way that we did the first eyeshadow look and the first look that I did yesterday, it lasted the entire day. Like, I went to the parent-teachers meeting, I came back, I think I took that look off around 11:30 at night. It was vibrant. The shimmer is unreal. And I don't think, like, I was editing the first look yesterday, I don't think you're seeing the magic. Like, it's wearable, but it is special at the same time. I really love the way how that looks. And it complements that shade so beautifully, like the matte shades in the palette. Like, I personally, if I'm making a palette, I would not tend to put this shade because it's like more gray toned on me, but it went so well with the deeper matte, with that multichrome shade. It was so pretty. So once we've laid that out, I'm just going to lightly blend the edges. And this is also where we can use the other shade, the shade that I was just talking about, to blend the edges. I'm going to take the same thing on the outer corners of the lower lash line. It's way up in the morning that I'm filming this. Ensley is supposed to reveal the look of this palette today. So I'm like, let me just make this happen. I'm going to take that other shade that I was talking about, this one, in the nutshell, just to blend the edges. I think that's a great blending shade. And today we are definitely going a little bit more deep as compared to yesterday. Deep and dramatic. Because this palette can definitely take you from like daytime to nighttime within seconds. And I'm using a lot of shades in today's look especially, but you can totally stick to one or two shades and get such a beautiful look. I love it. Okay, let's go into Nutty Neighbor, this one. And I'm gonna take that on the crease. And it's exactly what you'll expect out of Ensley Rain shadows. It's really beautiful, it's blendable, it's just all that you'll ask for. It's so pretty, you guys. And I'm going with a fluffy brush right now. If you take a packing brush, of course you can pack it much more. That's so pretty. Now once we have that on the crease, I'm going to take the same shade, Nutty Neighbor, on the lower lash line and connect it to that deeper brown shade. Pretty. Okay, you can totally leave this look here, actually just put this like yellow shade all across the eyelid and call it a day, and that would be the second look. It will be amazing. But of course we need to use this shimmer, so let's use this. And this one is called squirrely I think, this one. And this is another shifty, beautiful shade in the palette. It's like red, green, gold. Look at that. So smooth too. And the two shimmers that they have provided in this palette, none of them are those squishy shimmers. It's more like smooth shimmers, but like really reflective and shifty. Really appreciate that. I love a good smooth but shifty shade. I feel like it's more like wearable and everyday. I love it. Look at that. That is so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I love it. Now I'm gonna go back into that brush that we use that deeper shade with, and just with no additional product, just tapping the edges. I'm gonna finish off this eye with some liner and mascara, and I'll get right back, and then I'll do a little bit of change for like a third look if you want to take this look to a different look. And that's my second eye look. I really love the way how this turned out. It's smoky, it's dramatic, it's nighttime appropriate. I really love how sultry you can go with this small little palette. And the lips that I'm pairing this up with is Merit's Equestrian lipstick. I really love how everything turned out. Like, these are my tones, and I cannot wait to create more things out of it, because you definitely can create so much more. I really love it. Now let's do some quick little changes to create like a third and a final look. Let's make it a little bit more like amped up out. I'm gonna take this shade, and I'm gonna take that on the inner part of the lid, because it's such a gorgeous shade, you guys. You have no idea. Like, I don't think it's like pulling up the way it's supposed to pull. And I'm gonna just mix it up just in the initial area, and I'm gonna just sweep it up. And I've not like put any glitter glue or anything like that, but you can see instantly how that made into like such a glam look. It's such an effective shade. I love it. Let me do that here too. Just sweeping it up just like that, and I'm putting that on the inner corners too. Look how stunning that is. I love it. Okay, let me give you a quick rundown on that third look. I love it, you guys. I just love it so very much. This is so pretty. You guys let me know, how do you love all the three looks, and which one was your favorite? I really love the way how effortless the first look was, and how smoky the second look was, and how glam the third look came out to be. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's do some live swatches, because I know you love the live swatches from these palettes. And this is such a small little quick one, so I definitely do not mind it at all. The first one is Forget Me Not. The second one is Secret Stash. And the third one is In a Nutshell. So the first row, look how seamless and beautiful that looks. Like, that is stunning in my opinion. Ooh, I love it. Okay, let's do it here. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. And that's more like a blending shade for me, the third one. But look at that, okay? So pretty, right? It's amazing. Like, that is the wearable side of the palette. Now let's get to the deep and the smoky side. The next three shades is Nutty Neighbor, Squirrely, and Nut Job. So those are the next three shades. You can see how deep, dramatic this side is. Love it. So let's watch that. Here. Oh, I can go for ages with this one. So smooth. There you go. I love every single one of them. So pretty. And that is the entire palette swatched for you guys. And this one is Nutty by Nature. Again, this is not the only palette in the collection. There are few more coming by. I only have this one right now, but wait till you see. Wait till you see. By the way, this palette was sent to me in PR, if you don't know. And I am an affiliate with the brand. My code is SMITHYSONY to save you 10% off. So if you can use it on the entire website. And I will list a few of my favorites in the description box below. I love this small little baby. So that's all for today. Do let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite, and are you gonna pick up this palette or not, because this is so cute and so lovely. But that's all. I generally do upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.